I can go back through the story that way. It would be extremely long, but I know I could do it. Use the portal to return, Jot. No. 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 Use the portal to return, Jot. Okay, fine. Fine. Just shut the frick up. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Fine. I'll use the portal to return, Jot. Now with the turn gauntlets, is that we can now head back into our book. We'll hopefully not be overrun by Sam's pet beetles, which he has so many of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, again, I don't quite understand, but, you know, to each their own. Yeah, manipulate. They even have, like, little thimbles on them, too. Open. Oh, and Moonbeard's right there. Interesting. Okay. Can we move? Okay. Alright. Let's go back in. Yeah! Jot, my lad. Welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
Beard of the Moon. I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Greetings, lad.
Hi, Jot. Glad you're back here in one piece.
I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow, that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young Squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Metamagic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. Which is another way of saying, jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the triangle button. What's a triangle button? Not entirely sure. But you should press and hold it. Gee, thanks. Got anything to add, Pip? Nope. Fine. Alright. Whoop! Is it daytime now? Have we been in the book that freaking long? What about Sam? What about the idea of, like, Sam waking up and finding that his childhood hero is now actually alive and well? Good grief, are we going to be encountering an Indian in the cupboard situation here? Testing. Ahem. Jot, I'm talking to you via Runetooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. You must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use left and right to turn pages. Let's get to it then. Okay, gotta go back. See that glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and seeing what you can find. Sure. Shoo! We are again without our sword. Oh, look, a frog. Oh, wait. Aha! Art! Whoosh. Get a new piece of artwork. Oh, the Cataclysm Caves. They're not particularly dangerous. I'm sure you'll be totally fine, the wizard fibbed. First sketch is 5. Sketching how top-down characters' interactions might look, featuring an early Moonbeard design. Okay. So perhaps we might be able to get some water in his... Yep, in his house. Get. Da-da-da-da. Beep. My fizzy pop. That'll do very nicely. Head back here and drop that off. And drop off that pop. I mean, pop is for, quote-unquote refreshing, but it doesn't necessarily help you with hydration. Is that you should probably have, like, water or maybe, like, a sports drink. I'm sure that you would realize that very much there, Moonbeard. But maybe it's just, oh, you're too cool for water. No, is that, even though that you're a creation on a book, is that, actually, now that I think about it, is that since they are like characters on a page, a piece of paper, perhaps water might not actually be good for them. So that they'll either be washed away or even at the least get very crinkly and weak. I wonder. Anyway, oh hello Glitchbird. I still don't know what you are, but we found a third lost Glitchbird. You're really good at finding Glitchbirds. Gee, thanks, I guess. Can we go through this page here? Use the portal to return, Jot. But I can go back through the story that way. It would be extremely long, but I know I could do it. Use the portal to return, Jot. No. 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 Use the portal to return, Jot. Okay, fine. Just shut the frick up. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Fine. I'll use the portal to return, Jot. I'm not sure what I'm returning Jot to. Okay. I mean, I don't have the receipt for Jot, so it's not like I can necessarily return him. Pop time! That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. You did? Okay, so... this makes me ask many questions, really, but I don't think we have time to get into all of that. I stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Were you asleep when you did them? I mean, come on, man. You're a level 20 wizard. You're a level 20 character. Look, I know that you've already conquered everything in, like, the known universe, but just, can't you at least, like, write it down? Or maybe, like, put it down in one of your sick tracks? Maybe that? Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Minibeard. Yeah. I hear you've already met. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help out around the house. He's quite helpful, and rather good at puzzles, If you're having trouble with the puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot, our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrumps Metamagic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now, I expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. Anything else you want to say before I, leave you to the, the lands in between in this book here? No? Alright. Bye, Moonbeard. Hold on tight while I manipulate this book. Phew. Oh, there's our sword. We've lost John. I can't believe it. We shouldn't have just let him come up here by himself. We should have had his back. But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? Yeah, I wonder. I wonder who will protect the land now that I'm gone. Gee, will you now wake up and be able to try and help me out here? Because This seems like beyond something that just one person could really do. It would be helpful if we had useful friends that had, like, you know, magic or, like, great agility and, you know, terrain climbing skills, really. So, might be extremely helpful to have a group of best friends to help me out on this adventure. Jot! Dude! You're right! Wait, you're not a ghost, are you?
Of course he isn't, Thrush. Look at his face. That's his normal squidgy face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you?
Hello, gang. Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a Rune-Tooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up, this business with Humgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at Ardia City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out.
Conference call? Well, you heard him. A trip to Ardia City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot.
Alright, let's pick up our sword. Oh, can we call it back? No? Okay, we had to pick it up. Phew! The mighty pen sword! We now have it back. Through! 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 Aha! We'll dance with the blades. Talk about sword dance. Wonder how many times we have to do it to get to max damage. Okay, anyway. So that's part of Jot's moveset, is that he does have sword stance.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma.
Who does not have very many chroma keys, honestly.
Chapter
Looking
4.
at it.
A treacherous trail.
Full of snails! Oh my god! Snails! Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your scythe. I'll tell you
On
my
the way
sins,
to
you can
Artia,
sharpen your
Our
scythe.
heroes took a short
Anyway,
through the aquatic land known as
yes?
the Sonnet Swamps.
Ooh, sonnet songs. Indeed, Ribbit. That is a jumping spider on a lily pad. Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog. Who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gather. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, you... Bad reception!
Moonbeard? Looks like Rune-Tooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side.
Suppose so. Are you two gonna help me out at all? Any advice on how to handle these jumping lily pad spiders? Yeah? No? Just throw your sword at it? I guess so. Alright. This bug looked rather disagreeable. Okay, so unfortunately there's no wall for us to take advantage of. But they do give us ideas. Okay, that spits stuff at us. That's wonderful. Hey, spider! Such a dangerous beodor. The Arachnicus deathicus. Well, that looks ominous. Whoa! Look at the size of that! Big, gnarly, thing! very, very specific. Very specific there, Thrash. Thank you so much for your input. Again, is that the dialogue just seems to end like so abruptly at times. It's hard to determine like when the conversation actually ends. So, oh, I guess I jumped down here. We cannot get back up, of course. Hello, are you a friendly snail? Alright. A bod.
Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs.
Anything else?
Snails are not bugs, by the way. We are mollusks. Big difference. Sorry, I spelled mollusk.
Mollusks. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Do. We'll help out any of the other mollusks that we see. Oh.
Dang, this place is heaving with bugs.
And it's right next to us, and it's not going to attack us. And there's a goblin.
Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched Squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble. But you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my metamagic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest.
Oh! Okay, that's very problematic. Okay. Oh dear, what if Sam comes across it? I think that's the concern then. Don't stand too close to me there, little spider.
Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me.
Anyway. Oh look, we have grass now. We can now continue our landscaping business. What we'll do is that we'll be building the Land of Mojo later for all of our landscaping work here. You gonna spit at me? You double spit, huh? Okay. So I guess that might be a workaround really then, so. Ew. Gross. Gross. Stop that. Indeed, really so. Blech. This is supposed to be a family game too, my goodness. Alright, any more ideas? Okay, get a little bit of hot. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in. Put a little love in. Put a little love in your heart. Okay. That again. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Come back, hit the wall. Come back. Nope, okay. There we go. Ah, barrels! Our arch nemesis. You would think Humgrump is our arch nemesis, but it is barrels! Barrels die! Die, barrels! Okay, so here's the problem then. We are in need of a key. It is likely... Oh, it's right over there. It's quite overdue. And we cannot jump through.
So, this must be one of the portals Moonbear was talking about. And you, Jot, can just jump right out of our world through this thing? Onto a desk in someone's room?
Crazy stuff, man.
And on that desk is a storybook in which we're all living? I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line.
You're also just a foil to, like, the main character, and you are, apparently, are completely useless, really. You might even be possibly, like, further on in the story, in the left of the story, if Jot ever were to become older. A possible romantic interest, maybe. I have absolutely no idea.
Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story, I just wish it'd been written a little more cool.
Okay, so, wow. Okay, this is really getting meta now, so, because now they're voicing my own complaints. Anything you wanted to add to that, Thrash? You seem to be even, like,
have less character than, even less character than Violet has right now? Or are you gonna remark on that? No? Alright, bye my friends, really, so hopefully you'll learn how to be more useful. He vanished! He must be in the other room now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess just to him we look like drawings on a page? Gnarly. And they're just gonna wait there quietly. What else would you expect? Right, does this mean that we can attack the beetles now if we were to find them? Okay, the Gaboblin is somewhere here. Oh, I think that sticker's new. I don't remember that sticker being there before. So, through there. Can we fall off the disc? Okay. I didn't necessarily think we did, but I just got an achievement for that. It said, try jumping off the disc. It's worth a go. Okay. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. We can roll off the desk. Okay, so we can get to the other side via that. What about the goblin that escaped? I mean, isn't that Gaboblin a concern? Oh, Gaboblin. Ah, there you are. I have a present for you. It's called the end of my sword. Ah. Okay, can I get up? Can I get up this paint? I can climb up on certain blocks, but I can't climb this. I can't climb this jar of paint, which is definitely inappropriate height for me to be doing that. Yeah, and I can't jump up on this block. Okay, there we go. We got that at least. Jump, jump, jump. Get on top. Can I get on top of this ink bottle? What? So I could have done that the entire time. What? Okay. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Okay, this is me just trying to explore the other outside environment. See if there's anything special that can happen. We cannot pick up said rock here. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Ha. Whew. Yeah. Wah. Woohoo. Ha. Yoo-hoo. Yippee! Nope. Okay. Oh. He has a pet rock. Hello, pet rock. I think, I'm not sure what Sam's naming you, but I'm gonna name you, Fred. Hi, Fred. Hope you're having a great day, Fred. But apparently there's not much else I can do here right now, so you just go ahead and go about your day. Just be chill, man. I'm sure you're pretty cool at that. And there's a horse sticker of some sort. Bonzilla school glue that was there before. There's this little worm wood block here. Hoop. Anything else here? Ah, okay. Nope. Did not want to roll off again. Nope. Okay. Help. Hoop. Ha. Ho. Ha. Into danger! Okay, so those things only have like 2 health on them, so that's fine. Okay, that hill does not count as an edge. Neither does that. Jumping spider. Only has 2 hits. Ow! Screw you! Ink blade! Feel the wrath of my ink. Even though I'm not a kid, nor am I a squid. Anyway. Baddie's defeated. Oh, wait, nope. Some over there. Gonna roll around in the grass. Down. Go away, spider. Okay, cannot fight when there's something in our hands. So, let's help ourselves with these multiple attacks on the boomerang sword. And just 1 slice there. A perfect slice. Can I throw the key at them and do damage? No, I cannot. That would have been pretty cool. Okay, that was terrible. You're much better than the salts. Ow! Hoppa! Oh! Aha! Guard! Turn! Oh! Aha! Guard! Turn! Parry! Spin! Dodge!
Alright, I'm gonna try that again. Okay. So. Oh! Aha! Guard! Turn! Parry! Spin! Dodge! Thrust! Thrust! Okay. Alright, I'm just messing around here. I'm reminding myself of, like, Looney Tunes. Classic Looney Tunes at that, really, so. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Look up a cartoon for the Daffy Duck as Robin Hood. You'll understand. And then you can thank me later. Anyway. Keek it! Take it with us to go back to the other side. Hooray for our fourth wall breaking powers!
Back in our world again!
You didn't see me on the other side, you have eyes. I passed right by you.
As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there.
Again, it just simply ends. No real... It said nothing to indicate that the conversation in the cutscene has ended, just... It's done. Goodbye, all. Thank you for guarding things. Next page. Okay, that was a little bit of a clippy transition. And we're again, all of our friends are inside of us now. We are now an amalgamation. Oh, okay. That's whoa. We're jumping really high here, like extremely high. Oh, okay, it's the momentum. It's the momentum of the platforms that's aiding with that. Okay. So that is sealed. There must be a switch down here, I suppose. Boop. There's a bat-like creature of some sort. Ha! Eep! You mudslinging goblins? You're so very unsanitary. Spewing unknown goop and sludges at us. Do you have any idea where that's been? It's inside you. And we're not exactly liking the idea of what's inside you. Yeah! No! Stay away! Silly little Zubats. Don't try to confuse us with your supersonic. Boop, boop, boop. Next page, please. And then we're suddenly out. Well, that's great. A huge bug sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug. Looks like it's full of water.
If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way.
Well, huge. We're gonna have to remove that word. So there must be like a different word, like maybe tiny, small, or something. So, tiny frog observed the bug. Alright, I am not liking your double attacks, so please stop that. I really need a higher DC. So we're gonna have a long way around. Probably have to get rid of all of the enemies that are here. Ah, well at least we know that the sword ignores elevations, so... These ruins are just full of bugs. These rooms are just full of bugs. Okay, so... Alright. Cannot get beyond that wall. Let's see. A full bug sat in the middle of the path. Let me just see. Curiousness, so... Okay, nothing really changes, so... Nope, stay out of there. Can we walk around? Oh! Wait. What? Oh, okay, no, that wall was up. Okay, sorry. It's just like, it didn't necessarily, like, bring it to my attention that the wall came down. I don't know, I got a little confused. Anyway. So we go up there. The rusty gate was closed. So the rusty gate was open would be ideal. The rusty gate was huge. These rooms were just huge of bugs. These rooms were just huge of bugs. What? it's a sentence. Doesn't necessarily have good syntax, but it's a sentence. The rusty gate was huge. Yep, that is indeed a huge rusty gate. Just gonna play around with the words a little bit. No, stay away. Stay over here. Now then. The rusty gate was full. So if the word doesn't make sense, it'll just eject it, so of course makes sense. Alright, go away, Spider! Nope, okay. Why are you not dead? Okay. There you go. Thank you for the idea. I hit you twice. Why did you not die? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we got rid of the rest of the enemies that are here. At least that. Now I can jump out of the page and go to the other side. Thank you, Minibeard, but I do not believe we need your assistance, so we'll handle it ourselves. Yep, ha! Can I throw my sword to get it, so? Nope, that is a wall. The moat was completely drained of water. Okay, so take the word with us. So we can take words out with us. That's good as well. Huh. I wonder if I could have drowned all the bugs. It's possible. But a little late to find that out now. Oh well. It's just one little secret we'll just have to go without and just wonder about. Okay, yeah, go on, into, thank you, Jot. The moat was completely full of water. Thank you! We can access the switch. And it'll just drain the water. And the moat was completely huge. It was completely drained. Okay. That's right. We'll just switch in and drain again, okay? Boop. Okay. A little bit monotonous, a little tedious, but that's fine enough. Alright, go back to being drained, please. Jump ourselves down. What exactly are you? Are you a toad? You look like a toad. Jot peered into the open grate. Yes? Of course, it's the word that we need, so... Things are opening up. Opening up. Letting a new day. Oh wait, no, that's not how the song goes. Opening up. Let the day in. Pour you a cup, served with hello, how you been? Thank you. Looking around, seeing the same things. Every day brings more of the same things. Okay, a tiny bug sat in the middle of the path. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, Jot. You've really got a grasp on the power of words.
So just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything.
I guess the story of this book really isn't fixed, huh?
I guess not.
Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know? Perhaps so. I certainly hope so, really, so. Because one thing that I had when I first looked at this game is that I thought that, you know, there seemed like the possibility of, like, switching between these three characters, and so that we would actually be able to, like, you know, have different styles of gameplay, really. Anyway. Let's see. I want to play around with the frog thing a little bit, so. A huge frog observed the book. Rearranging a sentence to make the little frog huge. Huge frog. That's good. How about a full frog? Doop, 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 doop. Because the frog didn't get to eat the tiny insect, so we will help them by saying that they have actually had their fill. That they did eat. A full frog. Oh, well, that's another thing. Boop, 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 boop. A full bug. Does it come back? It does. Okay. Alright, okay, no. Here's something that I wanted to do before. Okay. I want to have the frog eat the bug. Okay. So, if I make it a huge frog, observe the bug. Boop. Huge frog. Maybe the frog will be able to eat the bug as it tries to escape. Please let this be so. Because this is fun. Because it's fun to try to think of like these situations. So, a tiny bug. And we hear it skitter away, but we don't even see it. See. And I don't want to leave a word out if I have to, so we'll have minimal words out as possible. These rooms were just closed of bugs. No more bugs. Fine. Fine, if you want it to be that way. It's a sentence. It doesn't necessarily have good syntax, but it is a sentence. Right, more swamp with reeds. Ah, Martina. Hello, dear Martina. It's been a while.
We meet again!
Care to take a look at my current selection? Let's see. We do have enough to get the jump attack badge. I kind of wonder if the art scrolls will be just collective. I'm guessing they would be. It makes sense. We'll pick up the jump attack badge right now. You got the jump attack badge. Jump with X and press square while airborne to slam down. You want us to move out? Nah, we'll be fine. Ha! 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 Ho! Ha! Ho! Ha! Ho! Ha! This is like our ground pound here, so... And it has an AoE, so it can help vary the combat a little bit. Oh, hello, Minibeard. The walkway was destroyed. Ho! Ha! 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 Okay, so the AoE does not have a lot of damage to it as well. Ha! Oh! Ha! Huh. Okay, that's probably the sneak attack damage, really. And, nope. Roll away, come on. Back up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. Anyway, tiny lily pad floated on the water. Boop. Well, we can't go back further than that over there. But we can at least pick up the art scroll right now. In case we don't get another chance to. New piece of artwork. Eh? Wait, didn't we get this already? What? Oh, jeez. Are you freaking serious? We somehow missed something? Dagnabbit. Okay. Wait, no, we did. Oh, wait, no, there's the sweet one. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's the other page. Frick. Okay. Well, that's such is life. We may not actually have a chance to backtrack completely to this chapter. Anyway, concept area. Haunted. Some early concepting of game environments. Spooky. Alright, thank you, Martina. Heading back to this area here. It said a blank lily pad floated on the water. Should probably be able to jump out of the page to get to the next area, to get over to the other side. Ha! Let's see. Nothing else out here. So there's something waiting for us out here. It does look like the environments change every so often. Yeah, they do. Probably chapter by chapter they would change.
boop, boop. Let me see if there's anything else that made its way out here. Hey Fred, how you doing? Yeah? Well, that's hopping, buddy. Hey, did you see my new moveset? Pa! Pa! Pretty cool, huh? Alright, Fred. You rock on out. You're the best, man. See you later. Okay. So it may not... Oh, okay. I think I know. Okay. So we should be able to take stuff from other pages. So if we turn the page... If we turn the page back, you can probably go back and get the huge word so that we can use it on the lily pad. Ah! Alright. Meanwhile, Frog, you're already huge, so you'll stay that way. So we'll take this with us. Actually, now that we're back, is that we can go back here and, like, look over, see if we missed anything else. There's that one little piece of grass that we didn't cut. I'm concerned. Right. That can't be hiding an art piece. Nope, just a light bulb. Okay. So then where in the world could it be then? Because the way they stand out pretty obviously. Is that... What are my words? Okay. The art scrolls do tend to stand out, so I think I probably should have already seen it. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm seeing another word combination here, so let me jump. Okay, we cannot let go of any words when we're on the desk. So we have to be inside the book in order to actually get rid of any words that we might be carrying around with us. But, I wonder, we pick up the closed word and bring it over to the grate, maybe something might happen. Hop! Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, little boy. The Plucky Squire Jot is on the way to help you out. That way, no one will be bothering you while you're in your home. Jot peered into the closed grate. Okay. Well, we closed it. That's great. I'm not sure what that benefit is, but... We never decided to actually look around when the moat was actually full. Let's see. Rolly, rolly in the hay. Rolly, rolly in the hay. Rolly, rolly in the hay. So what would happen then? Okay. Pick up drained. Nope. Pick up drained. Put in full. Let's see if something else happens. So we can't jump down. We need the word huge. At least that. So. Alright, this might present then a complication. So if we cannot let go of words, how are we supposed to turn the page? Can we turn the page while we have something in our hands? Or we apparently can. Okay, so it just magically disappears and then it'll just come back. Very well. A huge lily pad floated on the water. How huge is the huge lily pad? That is indeed huge. Well, that answers my question. And so we have two tinies. I'm gonna bring this over here, in case we might have use for it. The walkway was destroyed. Can we get to the other side? No? Alright, we can slash these bushes at least. So, I'm so sorry.
we can't fulfill the entire promise of, like, you know, cleaning all of the land really here. So, for further, for future references and for business, please make sure that we have full access to all yard facilities for our landscaping work. Thank you very much, Jot's Landscaping Services.
Oh no, a fish! Look over there! A poor flippery floundering fish!
We can't get to it. Can we? Oh, I know, under here. Grab it. I'll help you out, little fish.
Jot cleared his mind.
Why would he need to clear his mind?
Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Okay. Oh, this is a mini game. Okay. We have to grab the fish. Okay. Aha! Ching! Not sure what this means. We have fish.
Fish grabbed.
Fish!
The
Come on,
Plucky
get
Squire
out.
gently released the fish into the water.
The way it was acting, it seemed like it was in the water already.
And there it regained its composure.
Okay. We helped that fish.
Phew! Thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Floatio.
I just thought about how I said that word. I don't think that's how that name's supposed to be pronounced. We're gonna go with, Floatio. Okay.
My name is Floatio, and I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped, till by your hand my fugue was stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me. I must go, for my beloved swims these reedy fen, and I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love.
Okay, and then, again, sudden stop of dialogue. Just, you know. I mean, that at least itself sounded enough like an end. Let's see what else awaits us here in the fens.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
Interesting. It was now night in the swamps. The swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. Alright, so with this, while it is night, the frogs are out. They are likely going to be blocking our path. We'll be able to go back to the page before, grab the daytime word in order to get further progress. First, I want you out of the way. Ow! Frick you! Taste my steel! Taste of my steel! The bridge was broken. It indeed was broken. Oh, there's a word. Broken. Alright. Hey, pals? Pals? You're just gonna stand here where there were bugs before? You're not gonna worry that they're gonna respawn? I mean, you're kinda defenseless without me. Wouldn't it be better for you to, like, stand near the Metamagic portal? In any case. Well, time to work through the wordplay of this swamp once again. Well, not really once again. Is that, but work through the wordplay of the swamp so that we can continue on. Just gonna be playing around with night and day, I suppose.